Welcome to part 29 of Oblivion, an Aspie Let's Play on the Xbox 360. In the last part, I completed the permanent retirement quest and also turned in Whodunit. I am in the middle of the purification quest. My job is to eliminate every last member of the Dark Brotherhood. I've already killed 4 of them, Uchiva, Vicente, a couple Khajiits, and an Argonian. Well, I think my last target is Talendril, and I just got her schedule in the last part. So, that objective marker should point me right to her. In other news, I am now a vampire! Yes, I have certain bonuses to my attributes and skills. The further effects of vampirism won't be revealed until I go a certain period of time without feeding. No, believe me, I'll show you, I'll let you know what feeding is all about at some point. Eventually I will have to break into somebody's house, go into sneak mode, press A on their body, and use the feed option, where I get down, lower my head toward their neck, and suck their blood. It's pretty awesome, actually, I have to admit. Oh crap, looks like she's out in the open.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
Is that so? I put my alchemy equipment away, right? Yeah, I better have. Die, 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 die! No one can escape the cloud! Did I win? Did anybody care? Wait, do I have a bounty? I don't have a. How do I not have a bounty? That's amazing. The purification is now complete. Every Dark Brotherhood member based out of the Shaden Hall Sanctuary has been killed. I must now report to Lucien Lachance at Fort Farragut. To Fort Farragut! Whoa! As soon as I... Yep, okay. In other news, I just figured out that I will be unavailable for recording on Wednesday and Thursday at least, so no new videos on those days. For most likely no new videos on those days. Although I have been able to make some time, like for tonight example, I did a whole bunch of studying. I'm trying to get into a new routine. I'm trying to see how much I can fit into one day. I just don't know yet. Monsieur Lachance.
I speak for the Night Mother.
As do I.
The ritual of purification is complete. Well done. Sithis has been appeased, and the time has come to acknowledge and reward your unwavering loyalty.
Hell yeah.
The Black Hand is most pleased with your progress. You have been invited to share in secrets that few within the Dark Brotherhood even know exist. Your life in the Sanctuary is over. Those contracts are behind you. Now, you will serve the Black Hand. You will serve me. From this moment forward, you will walk in the shadows as my silencer. You will receive contracts only from me. Your new life has begun.
Well, all hail Sithis! All hail the Void!
Hail Sithis indeed, my child. Now listen closely. No longer will you receive your orders directly. Instead, you will visit secret dead drops.
I see what you did there.
This contract can be found at the Dead Drop on Hero Hill, southeast of here. A hollow in the moss-covered rock contains all you need to know. When you leave here, we will not speak again unless I deem it necessary. Ah, yes, there is one last thing. I have for you a very special gift.
I love gifts.
Waiting just outside is a magnificent steed named Shadowmere. She has served me well. I present her now to you as a token of my trust and love. Now go, and may Sithis guide you in this new stage of your life's dark journey.
Hell yeah. Oh, what can you tell me about being a silencer?
The Black Hand is the Dark Brotherhood's ruling council. That hand consists of 4 speakers and 1 listener. 4 fingers and a thumb, as it were. This you already know. What is not commonly known among our family members is that the Black Hand employs a few additional members. As every hand has fingers, does not every finger have a nail, a claw, a talon? Every finger of the hand, every speaker has such a nail. These are the silencers. Each speaker employs his or her own private assassin to extend their reach and strike forth as necessary. My previous silencer perished while fulfilling a contract. That emptiness has now been filled by you. It is an honor without equal.
Alright.
Go now, child of Sithis. Walk in the shadow.
Oh, can I level up? Sweet! I will sleep in your bed, good sir. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, that's right, because I didn't level up from... Okay. +5 agility, +3 speed! Not sure about intelligence, though. Let's do +2 endurance. Yes. I know. Don't have to... By all... Don't repeat yourself. That's all I'm saying. How far... Oh, that's not too far. Come here, Shadowmere. Where's Shadowmere? The demon horse. Where is that sumbitch? Is he, where's my magnificent steed? Where is he? Fine! I'm easy anyway! I can find my own way down! So, in other news, one of my college courses is an Introduction to Psychology, and for that class I have to write a term paper. Guess what I decided to write my term paper on? Asperger's. Yes, one of my favorite topics. So I just finished doing some research on it just now. I printed out some packets from the library that were basic introductions to what Asperger's syndrome is, the history behind it. Asperger's is based on research done by Austrian pediatrician Hans Asperger in 1944. He researched, I think it was about a dozen children in a psychiatric hospital in Germany. I think it was Germany? Yeah. He labeled it autistic psychopathy. It's very, very strong words today, psychopath. So that got changed to Asperger's. I'm probably going to be doing more than just a basic overview on what Asperger's is. I have to it's a 10-page paper. I have to focus it on something. Dead drop! I have visited my first dead drop location and received my next contract. I have received my new orders from Lucien Lachance. I must go to Leaf Rock Cave and kill a necromancer who has begun the process of transforming himself into a lich. This necromancer, Kaladane, has not yet completed his metamorphosis, but is still incredibly powerful, possibly too powerful to kill if faced directly. I should search the cave for Kaladane's writings and try to discover his weakness. Now this sounds more like a quest. If it is of the... Oh shit, that's a long way. Oh boy. Okay, where can I, Shadowmere better fucking follow me. Where is that? Where is that goddamn horse? Look at that horse. Maybe he'll fast travel to a strange door with me, because he should be added to my party. And horses can't swim in this game. Where's Shadowmere? I gotta fucking kill you guys. Alright, time to swim. Going back to the subject of Asperger's, Dr. Asperger's research coincided with Dr. Kanner's research. Dr. Kanner was the one who first described classic autism, which is what Asperger's is based on for the most part. I think Kanner's research came out beforehand. So Asperger's syndrome has always been known as a variant of classic autism, usually on the milder end of the spectrum. People with Asperger's usually have fully functioning language faculties. They develop speech normally, but they suffer impairments in picking up on social cues, reading body language, understanding when people lose interest in what they're talking about. Very, very specific things, I might add. Very specific. This is research going back 70 years now. And research is still being compiled to this day on individuals who are diagnosed with Asperger's, or, you know, families trying to seek intervention for their children. The shitty thing about Asperger's is that kids usually don't get diagnosed until they're like 10 or 11. That's... In comparison, kids who develop classic autism usually start receiving intervention around age 4, when it's apparent that they could be suffering from mental retardation or what have you. Just very severe impairments to their ability to socialize and communicate with others. And I'm trying to go uphill. Like me, for example, I was diagnosed when I was 7. And actually the funny thing with me is that I didn't learn to speak until I was 4 years old. My parents tell me that all the time, that I had like my own language, my own babble. And when other kids try talking to me, that's exactly what I would say to them, just complete gibberish. That, to me, was probably perfectly sounding language, but to everybody else didn't make, you know, any sense at all. I also heard that, yeah, Albert Einstein. I'm not gonna say that, like, oh, I'm a genius like Albert Einstein, because Albert Einstein was, yeah, he's a genius. I don't think I'm a genius, but the point is, Albert Einstein, he didn't learn to speak until he was about 4 years old. His parents were really concerned about him. They thought that he was mentally retarded, and ironically, he turned out to be one of the greatest spatial thinkers of recorded history, I think. Yeah. And when they examined his brain, they actually found that the areas of the brain devoted to spatial relationships and thought, they were engorged. They were huge, way bigger than what you would find in an average person. I'm also learning about cortical localization of brain functions, where certain areas of the brain do certain things. Larger areas of the brain are usually better at doing the things that they're assigned to than when compared to somebody who doesn't have a brain area that large. You know, more meat means more neurons means more synapses and connections, more places to store memory. Fort Goldthroat. I don't remember this one too. Horror show. Alex DeLarge from A Clockwork Orange. Wink, wink. Where is he? Ah, fucking key. Oh wow, is that? What the hell? Oh, it's a berserker. I was scared for a second. I thought it was a Daedrith. That would have been awful. Goblins, they're really annoying when they go barehanded because their attacks are like twice as powerful as with human weapons, which thankfully they're more inclined to use than human weapons. In addition to Albert Einstein, Einstein, people look back on him and they think, gee, you know, I bet he had Asperger's. That's what people say. He could have also had, you know, a number of things. They suspect that Mozart had Asperger's. They suspect that Thomas Jefferson, one of the greatest, one of the most important men in the history of this country. I mean, that's quite a feather in the Aspie cap. I must say. Also, Glenn Gould, who I've been watching a lot of videos. Well, I used to watch a lot of videos on him. I got one saved to my liked videos, with him playing a piece from Johann Sebastian Bach. Very beautifully done, like very, very controlled, very... he's a brilliant piano player. He was. Leaf Rot Cave. We have finally made it. Now, let's see. They mentioned that there might be an alternative method to killing this guy. I'm just gonna do the sloppy way, and, oh shit, zombie! Bastard. Son of a bitch! God, why are there so many... What the hell? Fuck you. Oh, is this? Novice. I don't know why I'm picking up ingredients. It's not like I'm gonna use them. Oh, fuck that. I bet I can do this without reading the book. Where is this guy? Bet I can get this sumbitch. Where is he? I'll fucking kill him. No, fuck the book. I don't need the book. I'm gonna do this without literature, without... Yeah. Yeah, he's an elf! This should be a cakewalk. If he's a high elf, he has increased damage. He takes increased damage from my frost weapon. My Chill-Rend. Where are you?
Hello? Who's that?
Really? That was it? Oh, fuck the Sands of Resolve. He's dead. Calrian is dead. I must pick up my reward and next contract at the next dead drop located in an old sack hidden in the bushes beneath the great oak in the city of Coral. At least it's nearby. I don't have to walk anywhere. Oh yeah, there is this one quest coming up where I have to assassinate like an entire family. The Draconians? Is that what they're called? Don't care. Not killing skeletons. I hate skeletons. I also don't like ghosts. Do not care for ghosts. Yep. Oh, the beauty of having high speed. You can handle anything. I love it. I'm gliding across this dungeon. And I gotta lose them. Fuck. This I can do. This I can accomplish. Quite easily, yes. There we go. Now I can go to Coral. Also, something I didn't know that I'm going to show you as soon as I finish loading this map is that when you hold LB while you're in the map screen, you move the map around, not your arrow. It's very, very useful because it'll save me a lot of time. It'll save you a lot of time if you just so you don't have to drag your arrow all the way to this corner of the screen, which is what I previously done in order to scroll through locations. Anyway, check this out. My arrow is staying in place. I am holding left bumper. Very awesome. I love it. I laugh at your poverty. Where's the stuff? Oh, old sack. 500 gold! Oh, goodness me. Reinforcement, yeah! Making me love this job. Oh, here's the Draconis. I have received my new orders from Lucien Lachance. I must kill every member of the Draconis family. Perennia Draconis, Matthias Draconis, Andreas Draconis, Sibylla Draconis, and Celia Draconis. I know the location of only the family matron, Perennia Draconis, who can be found on the farm. We're back. And we're back. Fucking fire drill took us 30 minutes just to go through the whole building. Goddamn. Anyway, I know the location of only the family matron, Perennia Draconis, who can be found on the farm known as Applewatch. I should head to Applewatch, find out as much information as I can on the locations of the other family members, and then systematically kill them all. It's the perfect crime. And it's not too far from Bruma, so I don't have to talk that much. I mean, but you guys can comment on how informative the information I provide on Asperger's or what have you outside of the actual game, because I've talked at length about the game itself, and traveling from place to place, it is necessary for me to show it because I'm going through unexplored territory, but I don't have anything else to talk about. It's one of those things that I heard every Let's Player succumbs to. They run out of things to talk about, so they start talking about themselves, or they start talking about things that have absolutely nothing to do with the game. Hey, I can see my sword. What the hell? Hello? A Khajiit! Ooh, chainmail. That's an upgrade, if I've ever seen one. Yeah. Yes! An upgrade. At last! And no, that's not better than my lesser amber gauntlets. Short sword of scorching. Actually, I need to see the blades in my inventory. 10 points on strike. God damn, I knew this thing was powerful. This is the weapon that Argonian Dark Brotherhood member was using on me in the last part. He tore me a new asshole, he did. What's with these... Alright. Bandits seem to be everywhere now. And this guy's got Disintegrate. Ow! Ow! Haha, go flying.
I love it when they do that. The power of your magic raises them and defeats gravity. I also like the sound effect. I like the fact that the sound of your footsteps depends on the terrain you're walking on. That's snow. That's gravel, I'm guessing. And there's also, I think there's a unique sound effect for grass or plain lands. Apple Watch Farmhouse, so good. Do they sell apples? Hello.
Oh, hello there. I'm sorry, you startled me. My nerves get rattled rather easily these days, I'm afraid. Living alone will do that to you. Now, is there something I can help you with?
I'm looking for your children.
My children? Whatever for? Oh dear. Excuse an old woman's stupidity. You're here to pick up my gift list.
How convenient!
Using your gift service was the smartest thing I've ever done. My children are spread across Cyrodiil, and it's so hard to shop for them all. So here's the list of all my precious little ones, though I dare say they're not so little anymore. They grow up so fast, I swear. You'll notice that the list gives each child's location and some suggestions for gifts. Oh, and here's the gold I'm supposed to give you. Now please go. Those children are so dear to me, and I'd really like you to get them something special. Thanks again.
I have the perfect gift in mind, ma'am. In fact, I'm gonna give that same gift to you. Die! You bitch! Yeah, fucking dogs sound like... No, I don't want to sit down. I'm sitting on a dog corpse, for Christ's sake. I'm more refined than that. A hoe, a rake, and a scythe. Yeah, some NPCs will have these things in their inventory. They serve no real purpose in the game. They're just there. Though the NPCs can actually engage in farming activities, such as raking or using a hoe. A hoeing device. So I'm gonna cut the video here because I have quite the quest in front of me. I have to find how many people? I just have to look up the document that tells me how many. The 5, no, Draconis gift list. Yep, Matthias, Andreas, 2, 3, 4 targets. That's all going to be in my next part. Part 30. I'm up to 30 parts now and over, 14 hours of footage now. Jesus Christ. This is my longest Let's Play to date so far, and there's still so much to do! It's incredible. This will probably be my project for the next several months or so. I won't be able to focus on another one. I'll see you guys on my next video.